Today, Natalia and I will be making for you Gelatina Con Leche.
First, you need 1 cup of water. Oh, I think it's too hot.
That's okay.
Okay. Now, whoops, I don't know where a can opener is. Okay, now we need 1 can of sour cream. And then you just add that. And you have to mix it to make sure it's not all lumpy. And you have to make sure the water is boiling so it just dissolves it quicker.
Okay, so next you're going to add 2 cans of evaporated milk, and you're going to keep stirring what's already on the stove just to make sure that it doesn't burn or stick to the bottom of your pan. And then after you add your 2 cans of evaporated, you're going to add 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Again, still stirring. And this is thick, so it's okay to scrape it out so you don't have to wait forever for it.
Okay, now you have to just keep stirring it until it cools down until about room temperature.
After the concoction isn't scalding anymore, then you can pour it into a different bowl to finish off your job. And if you want it to have a perfect top, then you have to try and get as many bubbles off as you can.
Okay, now what you need to do is cut your Jell-O into squares. And if you use a deep bowl like this one, they're going to be really thick, so you're still going to have to keep cutting them. And afterward, you are going to have to put them in your designated dishes.
Okay, while you're waiting for your milk to cool down, you can start putting your Jell-O in your designated bowls. After you have cut them into squares, you can use your hand like this, as long as they're clean, and take a spoon and just kind of section them off into smaller bits until you have as much as you need in your bowls.
Okay, so now you need to put about a 1/2 cup of water into any kind of container. Just make sure you can put it in the microwave and set it for about 3 minutes. Okay, now that that's out, you have to add this, which is unflavored gelatin. And you need 6 packs of that. And when you're doing this, be very careful and make sure that the water is hot enough, because if not, it's not going to dissolve. Okay, so once it's finally cooled down, you can add it to all of your regular Jell-O. You want to just make sure it goes all over so it's even, and then scrape out everything from your bowl. And it's okay if there's some that's not covered. You just gotta mix it, and then it's ready to put in the refrigerator, and then it'll be done.